Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and today we know it's 2-for-1 Tuesday, but I'm gonna give you 3 hot leads because I'm nice like that. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on in. Make sure you get your application in ASAP. These leads are gonna go fast. But first things first, take care of business by hitting the subscribe button and tapping that notification bell and select all. That way YouTube tells you every time that I share a video, and I'm on YouTube Monday through Friday. So now that you've taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. All right, so jumping on in here, the very first company that I'm going to share is a new to this channel company called 180 Intermediaries. And this is an insurance wholesaler. Now, they have a lot of employees, but their Glassdoor doesn't have a ton of information for us to look at. Between their Glassdoor and their website, you can find a lot of information about them. And on their Glassdoor, they let us know that they are an intermediary and they are an insurance wholesaler and program manager. So it doesn't look like they are actually an insurance carrier. However, they have offices and they can act as like a broker, and they have access to all the major markets. So if you're familiar with insurance, what I just said is going to make a whole lot of sense. But yeah, they have a hot lead that they're hiring for. They're hiring for a travel claims examiner customer service representative, and they are hiring US wide. It is a full-time position, and just hitting the highlights, and I have a couple other hot leads to share with y'all. They let us know in the job summary that as a travel claims and customer service representative, you will take the first reports of claims and will initiate the claims process. This is a frontline position in our travel department and is crucial in setting the tone for fulfilling our promise and providing exceptional whole glove service to our claimants and callers. You will use your independent judgment and communication skills to obtain information and determine if coverage exists and relay this information to claimants. So you'll have to be okay with being on the phone because you'll be talking to the claimants, and sometimes you'll have to call them, so outgoing phone calls, and then you'll have to consistently meet established performance standards, maintain current knowledge of plans and effectively apply this knowledge, ability to function independently, and maintain HIPAA compliance. So to qualify, you need effective time management skills, ability to function independently, excellent interpersonal oral and written communication skills, intermediate skill level in Microsoft Office programs, problem issue resolution capability, and ability to work effectively in a fast-paced team environment. Now, they let us know that they have offices all over, and then they get to the pay, which is a range. You can earn anywhere from $16.85 to $21.65 per hour in this role, plus you can get bonuses, which is awesome. So if you like this lead, and it doesn't look like you have to have a background in claims, so it could be beginner friendly, no experience friendly, you never know, you just gotta apply. I would get my application ASAP. The apply button is at the top left, and yes, we have the perfect template for y'all. You can use the remote resume builder software, and we have an insurance claims template that is perfect. You can use the insurance claims resume template, and then you can pair it with the insurance cover letter template, and you are good to go. And you can get access to these templates plus all the templates that you see here for just $1 during the 7-day try before you buy trial. And it's $1. You can get your application in, and at minimum, you know that you've applied to this role and you can see how the software works out for you. So try it out. And now let's move on to the second hot lead. Jumping on in here, the second hot lead comes from U-Haul. I feel like I just talked about U-Haul, and U-Haul is one of those companies that often hires, but it seems like they've been hiring a lot more lately. And the position that they are currently hiring for is for a seasonal sales and reservations agent. And I definitely wanted to share this because I learned last year that y'all like seasonal work. You like it when, you know, there's a set time that you're working and you know when it's all over, and y'all enjoy that. Now, they let us know that the application process is going to be open through July 31st. So it looks like they'll be accepting applications for a while, and the seasonal work assignment will end September 30th. Now, in addition to that, they let us know that they're offering part-time and full-time work. So will they hire you on faster than July 31st? Possibly. Or will you start sometime thereafter July 31st? Possibly. Okay, I'm not sure how soon they're trying to get people going in this role, but we do know when it ends, and we do know that they offer both part-time and full-time. And it looks like you can turn this into a permanent position after the assignment. So I've talked about that before with seasonal jobs. I'll post the link to the video in the top right corner. Temp jobs, seasonal jobs, you can use those interchangeably. Sometimes they are for a set period of time. When they're over, but sometimes a company is open to keeping you on in a more permanent, steady state position. So that's an option here if that's something that you would be interested in. And they let you know that they have shifts, and all of these are in Arizona time, and it's Monday, Thursday, and Friday 1 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday and Sunday 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. Those are the hours that they're offering. And as far as the pay goes, you'll start off at a base pay of $13, plus you get bonuses, and you would potentially earn somewhere between $17 and $20 per hour once you add those bonuses in. And keep in mind, U-Haul is a moving company. They've got the storage facilities, they've got the moving trucks and all of that. And when you're working in the sales and reservations agent role, people are calling you saying, hey, I need to rent a truck. They are calling you knowing exactly what it is that they want to get. And you just want to be the helpful person on the other end, letting them know like, hey, if you're going from here to Timbuktu, you'll need to rent it for X amount of days. You might want to get, some extra things to help you move the boxes and all of that. So you're helping them know what it is that they need to purchase so that their move can go smoothly. And that's where all that bonus money comes in. So if you like this hot lead, the apply button is over here. And yes, I have a template for y'all. Because this is a sales role, I would lead with my sales foot. So I highly recommend using the sales representative resume template, and you can pair that with the sales representative cover letter template. And I think that would be the best combination, because you want to show the hiring manager, hey, I can close the deal. Just because someone's calling and they know what they need doesn't mean that they're going to get the items. You got to make them feel confident that, hey, I can hook you up and I know just what you need. And that's how you close that deal. So I would use the sales representative template. Again, it's included with the $1 try before you buy trial. And now let's move on to the third and final hot lead. Last but certainly not least is a hot lead from Arkansas Blue Cross. Okay, so Arkansas Blue Cross is part of the Blue Cross Blue Shield companies, and I have a video from maybe last year where I show y'all how to find all the different Blue Cross Blue Shield companies, because they all have their own career portals, and I will link that video if I can remember what that video was. But if you're interested in working for Blue Cross Blue Shield, there's a lot of their companies that your state might be eligible for. Now, just letting y'all know that this lead is limited for a number of locations. You have to live in one of these states to be eligible. That's why I made that video, because they have so many different Blue Cross Blue Shield companies, and each company has a certain area or locations that they hire in. You would want to know how to find those different Blue Cross Blue Shield companies to find more opportunities for you. Now, jumping on in here, this is for their customer service representative position. They let us know that the shift is 8 to 5 and it's a full-time role. And what you'll be doing in this role, they let us know that you're going to ensure final resolution of each customer inquiry in a timely and courteous manner while documenting detailed information relevant to the contact. Resolution may require system research and/or contacting experts in other areas of the company. Although some encounters may require multiple interactions, the CSR strives for the company goal of first-time resolution whenever possible. So to qualify, you just need a high school diploma or equivalent, minimum 2 years of experience in a specialized customer service environment, or 2 years of college coursework, at least 48 credit hours, plus 1 year of experience in a specialized customer service environment. So they give you a couple of ways to qualify for this role. And they don't list the pay for this position on the job lead. However, we know they have Glassdoor, and on their Glassdoor account, they have 52 salaries submitted for the customer service rep position at 40K. So you can expect to enter this role making about $20 per hour, which is not bad at all. And they tell us here that this position may involve remote or flex work. Minimum internet connection speeds are required for remote or flex work. And they don't mention what those speeds are, but typically the speeds are always, the same type of speeds, 10 Mbps upload, blah, blah, blah. And when they don't mention certain things, it makes me think, well, maybe they're going to hook you up with equipment, because I know other Blue Cross Blue Shield positions do, but don't quote me on that. It's just a possibility. So that's what I'm thinking. They might hook you up with equipment, which would be a major plus. So if you want this opportunity, the apply button is at the top left here, and I have the template for you. You can use either customer service, 1 or 2 resume templates, or you could also use the healthcare call center resume template. You have multiple options for the resume template that you build your resume off of. We know that we're always customizing these, so it's important to think about these as, a base, a starting point, but you're going to build it up from there. Now, you can use either one, but since this is a healthcare opportunity and you will be on the phone, I would personally start off with the healthcare call center resume template. That would be my go-to. And there are cover letters for all of these. I would use the healthcare call center cover letter template, and I would call it a day. And yes, this is included with the $1 try before you buy trial. And if you decide to keep the software after the trial, it is only $37 per month. You can cancel anytime, and it is so easy to cancel. We can do it for you, or you can do it on your end. The software is super easy to use too. Everything is done in the remote resume builder. You don't need Microsoft Office or Google Suite. Everything is done in the software. You can make as many resumes and cover letters as you want, download them. They are stored in the software. So wherever you have an internet connection on your computer, you can access your resumes and cover letters, which is so handy and convenient. You can duplicate them, so you're not starting from scratch every time you create a resume or cover letter. And you can see all you need to do is answer the questions. You'll get an ATS optimized resume or cover letter, and you can see it's so simple to use. So I would try out the software, see if it works for you. I think you're really going to enjoy it, and I think you're going to see how big of a difference it makes in your online job search. So as soon as you sign up, we'll send you the email with your login. You'll have your own private dashboard that looks like this. Email 2 will come immediately after that with your login to my Teachable School, where I have the brief video tutorials on how to use the software. It is easy peasy. And then email 3 will just be a link to the support desk so that you always have it handy and you always know how to get in touch with us. We take care of every last one of our customers. We make sure that we get in touch with you within 24 hours, and we are in the support desk 7 days a week. So try out the software, see what all the raving is about, and see how you can get hired faster, putting your best foot forward. And last but certainly not least, check out the mega list of jobs on my website, remoteworklife.co. All the companies that I share on my channel are on this list. You can search it by keyword, different types of roles you want to do. Maybe you're into healthcare, so you could type in health. Maybe you're into temp jobs. You can see what we have marked as temp or seasonal or contract, and you can see more options there. So there's tons of ways you can search this list. We have the direct link to the company's careers pages, and you can put in even more applications. And lastly, check out my Amazon storefront for work from home equipment. Amazon has the best prices in town, and I have just about every piece of equipment that you would need for your home office. I'm always talking about the computers, but that's the most important piece of equipment, because you're not working from anywhere if you don't have a computer, and there's something for everyone's budget. I made sure that there are options under $200, and you can see the whole hookup here is $154. This one's $160. If you want a dual monitor hookup, this is $135. So there are options, and you don't have to break the bank. So check out my Amazon storefront, the mega list of jobs for more opportunities, and get your application in for these hot leads using the remote resume builder software. You can try it out for just $1. So thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.